This is the plaintiff, Nayadette Diaz de Breton. She says she went to the defendant's store, slipped on wet stairs, tumbled to the bottom, and was injured. She couldn't even try to right herself because the handrails were obstructed with merchandise. The store's totally responsible for her injuries, and she's suing for the $1,214.02 she's owed. This is the defendant, Michelle Velez. She says this is a simple case of an exaggerated claim, and the plaintiff's looking for a big payoff. The stairs weren't wet, the handrails weren't obstructed by merchandise, and this woman simply tripped. In fact, she got up, shopped around the store for 20 minutes, and then started yelling about calling a lawyer and an ambulance. Bottom line, she owes nada. She's accused of creating a real hazard.
Okay, Nayadette Diaz de Breton, you are suing Jackie's Kids, represented here by Michelle Kassab. You're the owner?
Yes.
Okay, for $1,214.02, your ambulance bill and an emergency room bill that you say you incurred because you fell on their premises. Tell me what happened.
On October 1st, 2010, I visited Jackie's Kid because I need to pick up my son's uniform. And I asked to one of the employees where should I go. So she pointed me to go downstairs. When I was on my way down, I fell and I go all the way to the bottom.
How did you fall?
I really don't understand how, but once I was in the bottom of the stairs, I noted that the stair was wet because it was raining that day. So the stair was wet, and another customer and my son was trying to help me to stand up, but I had a lot of pain. My son and I noted.
Is this your son?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're so young. Okay, I thought it was your boyfriend. Go ahead. Okay.
So when I tried to catch myself on the railing of the stairs, but it was covered with merchandise.
How are the railings covered with merchandise?
All the wall was covered with, I thought was shoe boxes and also.
But is there a railing? Is there a railing?
I believe it was one, but it was high.
But how can it be covered with shoe boxes? I don't understand how I'm trying to imagine how you would cover a railing with shoe boxes. Do you have a picture of the store?
I do not.
You didn't bring me a picture of the steps in question?
But actually, there is merchandise on the opposite side of the railing. There's a clear railing with a handle to walk down the stairs. There's nothing covering the railing.
Okay, so there's one railing, and it's on the left or the right if I'm going down the stairs?
It's on the right.
Okay, and the merchandise that she says is hanging or somehow there in shelves or whatever else is on the left?
Yes.
So the railing is attached to a wall, and there's nothing else but that wall where that railing is?
Exactly.
All right, so, and you say it's not like that, but neither one of you bring me a picture to prove what you're saying.
Okay.
So now you fall, you're on the bottom, and your son and somebody else help you up.
Exactly.
Okay, and?
And nobody, provide me any help or, concern about if I was okay or not. I just know that a guy, one of the employees, he was mopping the stairs as soon as I fell. And
After you fell?
After I fell. That guy come and mop the stairs. But I feel a lot of pain, and I can walk by myself, and I couldn't go upstairs because of the pain. So what I decide, when my son helped me and the other lady to go upstairs, I sit down in front of the register, and I was trying to ask her why they left, the stairs wet. So she started claiming that the stairs weren't wet, but they have a camera.
Who are you talking to at that point? Her or still another person?
Another person.
Okay.
I don't think it was her. No.
I'm
It
the
was
owner.
another.
She's the manager.
Okay, so was it you she was talking to? Come on up. Did you see when she fell?
I was at the counter because there was no cashier that day. So when I heard a boom, I went to the front, and there was a girl in the door. So I heard the girl asking her if she's okay. So she said, yeah, that she just needs to sit down for a little while. So that's when they went upstairs, and we asked for her the chair. We got her the chair. She sat there. She called the ambulance. The ambulance came in and asked her, do you need a wheelchair or anything? You could walk. She said, yeah, I could walk. And she walked out the store.
No, they take me in the wheelchair. to the ambulance.
Okay, so taking her to the ambulance.
I don't know if
What was wrong?
outside,
Okay,
but she
everybody
was from the
stop. What was
store.
wrong with you?
When I went to the hospital, they give me some ice for a while, and when they do the physics to me, they ask me to move my leg and everything.
At the end of the day, what ended up being wrong with you?
Like,
Nothing?
No, I didn't have any fracture.
Okay, did they do x-rays and stuff?
They just give me some Motrin, and they said keep using ice.
Did they do x-rays? No?
What was
Did
it?
they do x-rays, rayo X?
No, they didn't. They
All right,
didn't
so
do
they,
X-rays.
so at the end of the day, you ended up just taking Motrin and putting ice.
Yes.
All right, and were the steps wet?
No.
It was raining that day.
Yeah, but we put like cardboard and like a little rug in the front.
Cardboard?
Yeah.
Hell, that's even worse than not putting cardboard. You put cardboard so people can make sure to slip.
Because the rug is not big enough.
Did somebody come in and you know when it's raining outside and then people come in and they got a dripping umbrella and they got a dripping this and a dripping that and is there somebody whose job it is to clean up to make sure that the floors aren't wet?
Well, there's a girl right there in front of the door, so if the steps were wet, she would just tell the stock guy to dry it up.
Okay, so the stock guy would be. But after she fell, somebody went and dried up the steps?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Was anybody mopping
There was
this?
someone at the back of the basement, like all the way towards the stock room, that they was mopping up. But nobody came to the stairs and mopped anything.
Okay. When she fell, did you go down to look at what she might have fallen on?
We was right there at the steps, and her
Were
son
the
was...
steps wet?
No, there was nothing in the steps.
Not even a little bit?
No. I didn't see that she had an umbrella or nothing with her.
Did you have an umbrella?
I do. I think I have my umbrella because it was raining. I was wearing a cap, something to cover for the rain. That's what I was wearing, a rain cap.
Do you want to come up and tell me what you saw? Not really? Come on up. Come on up, you gotta.
So, does the store have a duty to constantly mop up when it's raining outside?
I believe they do because it is their property and they should be responsible.
You're smiling and nodding.
No way, not a chance. Put up a sign that says slippery when wet if you have to. No,
Oh,
absolutely.
that's interesting, but they didn't put the sign up. They didn't put the sign up. What do you think?
I think it's the employee's duty to map the floor.
To mop the floor.
Yes.
We will find out going inside the courtroom.
How old are you?
14.
Okay, oh, you're big. All right. And did you notice how your mother fell or why or not really?
No, because like when I look back and I saw her like running by the stairs.
You tumbling?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, that was all.
That
She
was
was
very
like,
fast.
Right.
she was like, help me and can I get some water? And
Right.
that's it.
Okay. Did you ever notice whether the stairs were wet or not wet?
Yeah, I saw it. They were wet.
Okay. What is your position?
I'm the owner of Jackie's Kids.
No, I mean on the lawsuit.
Oh. No, basically.
You feel that you're not See, the thing is, if I were to fall on a wet stairs,
Right.
there may be nothing wrong with me, but I want to know that there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not going to make a bad situation worse by finding out 3 days later that I broke something and now it's too late to set it.
Right.
I'm going to go to the hospital, and there's going to be a hospital charge. And if I slipped on wet steps, somebody's going to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I slip because I'm clumsy, then somebody's not going to pay.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
That's a situation. The fact that you seem to think that she's making a big deal out of nothing.
Right.
Because there was nothing wrong with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand why you're saying that because literally they sent her home with ice and Motrin.
Right.
So what do you think happened? You think that she slipped because she just slipped? It's just one of those things,
Exactly.
and it wasn't your
It
fault.
was an accident.
Let me.
You have to be able to show me that the store did something. The fact that you fall on someone else's property alone isn't enough.
They have a camera.
You have.
They have a camera, and they were watching the video like several times because my son told me that the lady, the manager, she was on the register watching at the video.
While you were there?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the video?
They have a
have
video,
control
and I
of it.
remember.
What do you have control? Why don't you ask the lady to your right? She's got control. I don't get it. What does that mean? I don't have control.
Meaning I can't take the video out of the camera.
Why not?
They have to do that.
Who's they?
The owners.
Why didn't you bring me the video? You don't bring me pictures.
We're
You don't bring me the
having
video.
a
Now I'm
problem
starting to get a little
with the camera
worried.
now.
Why didn't you bring me the video? The video would show me if there was water there or not.
And
The video.
also-
Stop.
Oh,
Did the
I'm
video
sorry.
show water? If the video showed dryness, wouldn't you have brought it to me to prove your case? That would be perfect.
Didn't show water.
So why didn't you bring me the video? Who do you take it for? Why is there video there? I mean, it's to prove something, right? That's the purpose of video. Aren't I somebody you got to prove something to? That'd be great. If I could see video, and then I could see video of an hour before, and it's dry, and then it's dry half an hour before, and then it's dry when she comes, and, you know, right? But what if the video shows that it's wet, and it's wet for a really long time, and nobody's cleaning it?
My staff knows that when they're by that door and if they see any water, they're drying it. They're not going to take the chance of somebody falling.
Excuse me.
I got a feeling if your staff had done their job, I'd be seeing some video.
Okay.
Show
Can
me
I
your
say
bills.
something?
No, you do not need to say anything. You can't tell it's going your way now?
No.
Hand me the bills. Hand me the bills. Do you have insurance?
No.
Do you have insurance?
Yes.
Okay. And did you let the insurance know that there was somebody making this complaint against you? Or your deductible's too high and you don't
I
want to
don't
get them
think
involved
so.
and you don't want
Yeah, I
your
don't
rates
think
to
so.
go up and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Wow. The emergency room was $671 and the ambulance for the ride was $543. You know, this isn't a criminal case where the plaintiff has to prove their case to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt, where the government would have to do that. This is a civil case where the plaintiff has to prove that it's more likely than not. And I don't like it when people don't bring evidence to court that they have, but I particularly am very uncomfortable about the fact that this video is missing, because I can only conclude that there was something in it you don't want me to see. This was a close one, okay? But the fact that you come in here with absolutely nothing makes me really nervous, and your answers and your reactions make me really nervous. And I got a feeling that thing was wet. And I know it was raining that day. And I got a feeling that maybe it was short-staffed and maybe somebody wasn't in charge of wiping stuff up. And I don't think it's unreasonable to say, Lord, I want to make sure my hip isn't broken and something else isn't broken, and I'm going to go check it out. I don't find her to be a scam artist. I find her to have incurred $1,214.02 in damages, and I'm going to order you guys to pay it. That's my verdict.
So the defendants come out on the losing end of this verdict. Step right over here. It seems like you could have put up a much better defense if you had brought some evidence.
Right.
Which was available to you.
Yeah, I hear you. It's just that, you know, I was so sure that, you know, I just figured everything would turn out our way because, you know, everything was fine in the store.
You were so sure you didn't even need evidence.
Exactly.
Right? That's not a good idea when you come to court. Well, all right. So head right down this way and bring your evidence next time. If there is a next time. Okay, so step on in here. What took you so long to mention that they had video? You waited and waited.
Oh, I just remember at the moment. I was very nervous.
Well, are you nervous right now?
A little bit, but I'm happy now.
Okay. Harvey.
Okay, this gentleman, absolutely right, that when there's a hazard, the store has a duty to have an employee there, present, cleaning up the damage, not the damage, but cleaning up the danger to make sure that people don't get injured. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.